And now, your KY3 Storm Team forecast.
We got a lot of rain, and that grass is growing out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's been the good and the bad news, depending on if you have been a part of just hoping that
Depending
we
on
get
where
another
you
run of hay. Yeah, if you haven't been getting the rain, but that does mean you probably have to get outside and actually take care of mowing the lawn and maybe even do some cleanup depending on how much rainfall you got over the weekend. Maybe you haven't had a chance to get outside and clean things up till today. I think whether you have some chores to take care of or whether you're just thinking, I'm going to go for a walk this afternoon, you're looking at gorgeous conditions, and that's going to really be the trend throughout most of this week. For now, though, temperatures, they're a little on the cool side. I think these mid-50s to low 60s, they're enough that you probably want to grab a jacket, but it's not something you'll need all day long. Another thing we're keeping an eye on, yesterday we had that dense fog, pretty widespread. Today, just a few pockets of it. West Plains area, just about 2.5 mile visibility on the roads. Branson right now, this is by the airport where they're reporting just shy of a 2-mile view on the roads. And down to the south in Harrison, 1 mile visibility. But this goes to show you just how patchy some of that fog is. Even though Branson, by the airport, they're reporting some fog. Take a look by the strip. Nice and clear out there. It looks like we might have a few clouds, but sunshine is really going to be the dominant thing we're watching as we head into the afternoon. As a result of all that sunshine, we'll be hopping our way back into the mid-60s to mid-70s just in time for lunch. Now, the cool mornings, there's something that'll be sticking around for most of the week before we really get a warming trend going. So along with the warmer temperatures, we're also going to be watching for dry weather. So lots of sunshine, and that could help us feel almost summer-like by the weekend. So for our area right now, really not a whole lot going on for the satellite and radar. We have high pressure in charge, meaning a nice pocket of dry air over us. It's really keeping down most of the clouds and even any shower chances down to the south. Here's a wider look down at the tropics, though, where it has been very busy in the Atlantic. Right now we have Helen, which is twirling around at a Category 2 strength. You can see a little bit more intensity than yesterday along that eye. Isaac has been downgraded to tropical storm, so it is still going to be moving into warmer waters. So we can't completely rule out that chance of it becoming a hurricane again. Another thing we're watching, strong major hurricane Florence, right now being reported with 140-mile-per-hour sustained winds, even stronger gusts, which keeps it at Category 4 strength. Again, as it continues to move over that warm water and approaches the United States, can't completely rule out more intensity from this, so Category 5 strength still not completely out of the question. Look what happens as we advance to the day on Thursday. That's going to be where we have that chance for some landfall. Thursday into the day Friday, major impacts are expected for the coastline. And by major, we're talking about wind speeds potentially even over 100 miles per hour as it moves onto the shore. On top of that, storm surge, potential flooding. We could be talking about widespread areas of more than 10 inches of rain. So that's why evacuations have been put in order. And while we're also asking you that if you do have any friends or family along this impacted area, please check in with them. Make sure that they have a plan in place and that they have a plan to get out of there or safety kits ready to go. Now, this is not a hurricane that we're expecting to impact the central part of the United States. Instead, look at this. We had that big blue H just dancing around Missouri and Arkansas as we head into the middle of the week. That's high pressure in charge. It's really going to clear out any chance for showers and any chance for cloud cover today and tomorrow. So as a result, we're watching for those temperatures to climb out of the 50s and 60s, back up to the mid-70s by lunchtime, and today, much like yesterday, topping off right around 80 degrees. We'll keep around that light easterly breeze as we head into the overnight hours as well. And guess what? We're going to start this pattern all over again. Without much cloud cover to kind of act like a blanket and keep in the heat for us, in the next few mornings, I think we're still going to be suggesting that you layer up a little bit. But again, layers are the key word, because even though we're starting off in those low 60s, we're gradually cranking up the heat a little bit by the end of the week. And I think Friday and Saturday, we could even be talking about mid to upper 80s.
Yep.